He doesn't go to school. What's up, GQ? I'm Colson Baker, and here are my essentials. Cold brew, because my eyes probably don't open without them.
Why cold coffee and not hot coffee?
It was hot coffee this morning because I walked 8 blocks to get this cold coffee. So I needed something hot to get me on the walk back. And then it's cold coffee when I want to enjoy and sit here and really actually taste the coffee. I'm really huge on what kind of beans they use and what kind of caffeine high I'm going to get. And I also have a coffee lounge opening in 2019, so it's like research. Red Gucci bag. I travel with it everywhere. I love the bold red. It's like a cabinet. And throughout my day, I like to just throw things in the cabinet. And there's a little lock. Make sure no one gets here.
In your pocket, taking this.
Shit. When I get on a plane, usually the first thing I do is whip this out. My friend made me a blanket for my birthday. It says, "For those who sin," and then it says, "Rest up" on the tombstone. So that's what I rest my head on every day. Appropriate. I'm big into smells. This is like an incense holder that I use everywhere I go. Sometimes it's to mask the smell of whatever I'm smoking in my hotel room. Other times, like whenever I'm in my trailer doing a movie, I'll have that lit. Gift from Sandra Bullock, cool fact. Do you guys have a lighter? I didn't choose the scent. This was actually Sandy's choice. She gifted me this and a bunch of bags of green tea because she was worried that I drank too much coffee, ironically. And so I guess I just had a really good time filming this movie. It's called Bird Box. I don't know, it just reminds me of the movie, I guess. I'm big on reading. One eye's reading like a book. Currently I'm reading Just Kids by Patti Smith. She's also an awesome musician. And then I read a lot of comics. So like this one's.
Who got you into comics? Who were just always been?
I was waiting in line at this place called Blue Jam Cafe by my house. You know, until they called my name, I would just walk around and I'd smoke. And I popped in this comic book store and I asked the guy, like, does it get deeper than conventional superhero comics? Like, is there some stuff for your mind or kind of alter your views on life, like going to a fantasy place that like means something? And they pointed out a couple and I read them and I fell in love. And every time I went and got breakfast, I would just buy like $500 to $600 worth of comics like every trip. I write all the time in like notebooks that people give me. So like sometimes fans will give me like gnarly designed ones. This one, I just did 3 different Netflix movies and they gave me like a bunch of gifts, but the notebook was rad. Sometimes I'll write fashion ideas, you know, like what I want on shirts. It's like these random little like shirt things. It was like fighting an Ambien on a 17-hour flight, like sketching ideas. Don't say I didn't warn you. Razor blade. I like to work for things, so even if it's like a shave, I like want to feel like I had to work for it. So I keep one of these if I want to go clean face. I can't meditate. I'm not there in life yet. So like if I can extend my shave from like 5 minutes to 15 minutes and like do it right and play good music and stuff, then maybe that's like my little meditation. Meditation. Like I said, I'm big into smells, so this is one I really love. The oil content's really high, which means it'll stick on you longer. It's cool because you can customize it so it says for Machine Gun Kelly. I'm huge on cologne. I've got this Motley Crue movie coming out. My friend who plays opposite of me, I'm playing Tommy Lee and he plays Nikki Sixx. He had this special cologne made for him. It was cocaine, cigarettes, and something else. And that's like what the scent was supposed to smell like, and you smell it and it smelled just like that. I wouldn't know, but I'm like back in like need to numb my brain sometimes mode, you know? So like, been waiting for this to come out since I was probably like 12 or whenever the last time I played this on an N64 was. I'm like classic, I like Smash Bros, I like Zelda. Mario Tennis is fire on here. Passport holder. Travel out the country all the time. I also don't have a driver's license. It got taken away from me, so this is my only form of ID. This is my 6th passport. I've been warned that I will not be issued another one if I lose this, so I have a tile thing to always make sure that I find it, and it is not in here. So I don't know what happens if you lose the tile that's supposed to keep. Oh my God. Every hotel room I'm in and everywhere I go, I pretty much always have a guitar. This one was actually just given to me from Schecter, who also designs like Prince's guitars. They burnt this in there. I remember going to concerts as a kid, and when a band member would throw a pick in the crowd and like you'd get it, it would be like a custom pick, and you'd be like, oh my God, this is so cool, man. I can't wait till I grow up and get to make my own pick I can throw at somebody, and they look at it and be like, whoa. So this is that. I remember this was like a series we did when I toured Australia, so like only people in Australia have this pick. Double X is like our family crest, you know, for like the band and for our gang, I guess. Standard Machine Gun Kelly pick. All right, those are my essentials. Thank you guys for watching. Catch me at the next show. Maybe I'll throw one of these.